while I'm up. It's 6:30, so not too early, but when you have birds and you live in a 1-bedroom, if you're up at 6:30, they're up at 6:30. Typically, I would do like Bible time before getting them up, but I'll explain why they're in their cages in a second. Hey, Squirrely. Hey, Squirrely. Look at this. 6:30, it's already this bright out. Texas, hi honey. And Pip. So Pip's not a morning person, so she'll probably go back to sleep. But because I'm in an apartment, I have to let Tilly out before she starts screaming. And I'm sure the other bird owners will know, before I can do anything else, I have to brush my hair, because if Tilly lands in my hair, my voice. If Tilly lands in my hair, then she's gonna get tangled. And she's super tolerant. Like, she'll let me untangle her, but it's not fun for me, it's not fun for her. I don't need to be dipping into the Bernie bank account. Oh, you know what? I need to put one of my AirPods in so that my voice sounds a little bit clearer. Always want to add more light. It's good for waking up and your circadian rhythm. It's good for your mood. Just add natural light to your life and make your bed so that, you know, you've done something right at least first thing. So the reason that the birds aren't in their carriers and the reason I'm making this video is because I've got a big project to do today and I need to stay motivated. So I gotta tackle that. And it makes it so that they can't sleep in their carriers, so it really needs to be dealt with sooner rather than later. I also need to get a side table for that because I used to keep that on this, but I really needed a side table for when I'm working and I've got stuff, so that's been moved. All right, let's wake up the birds. You're the reason people are here. They probably clicked off, but they're like, there's no birds in this video. And then I like to pull back some of these so that Pip and her can take turns looking out at birds in the bird bath in the outside world, but it doesn't let as much heat in as if this is completely open. Hi, come here. I love you. I'll leave the big light off so at least Pip can sleep. But at this point, Tilly will join me. We'll do some devotional Bible time, and, oh goodness, I can't reach it. And then I usually fill up a water bottle that's not a high quality water bottle the night before so I can drink some room temperature water, because I keep my Brita in the fridge just to make it so that I'm not starting the day with something like too cold. It's just good for digestion and all that. So I was gonna do the thing, you know, where people record themselves like highlighting. I can't do it. It feels too unnatural. I need just me and God. Come here. Me and God and Tilly without, yeah. One thing I'll add is that I'm intentionally not feeding the birds yet. Because especially if they're really early and they're supposed to, I don't want them to wake up once we're getting back in our schedule with the expectation that food is coming. So because Tilly's gotten the habit of screaming, she gets to get up right away to sort of interrupt that pattern. And then when she's back in her carrier in the dark, then we'll extend the time. And then of course I'm not feeding her yet because she doesn't need to eat yet. And beef stick for breakfast because my kitchen is not fully functional right now. Most mornings Jazz will be out saying hi. I guess he's buried somewhere, but well, I think I know where he's buried. Matilda, come on. At this point, the birds get weighed. She's 61.7. I used to kind of just weigh them randomly throughout the day, but their full weight and their empty weight is so different that you really want to weigh them before breakfast. I personally like to start the day off with pellets, so if I'm ever in a rush, I don't have to do any of the freeze-dried stuff. I just have a scoop. Matilda, I got something for you. And I want to train this morning, so I'm just gonna do a little bit. Oh gosh, I can't do both at the same time. Yeah. Go on in there. Oh my gosh. I can't do this while holding a phone. It's a two-handed thing having birds. All right, and she gets closed up so that Pip can get weighed. Oh, it's so delicious. What's that? Pip's next. Come on, good job. It's worth noting, oh nope, just 1 foot. She's 29.6. Girl, what? 29. Wow. If your birds don't like going back in their cage, then you don't want to have something that's predictable. But since they're going in for their breakfast and they really don't have an issue with their cages, then I don't have an issue with it. So you can see she'll go right in because she knows she's going to get something good. And they've pooped on it again, so now it's got to be washed. And I'll download everything onto the app where I keep all my animals' weights. Somehow this video is already like 6 minutes long, so I'm gonna cut it here, and this will be a morning in the life, and I'll do the rest of the day later, I guess. Part 2?